Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is one of my favorite characters from the Age of Apocalypse. This is Marvel Legends X-Men Sabertooth, and this is the Age of Apocalypse version of Sabertooth. His outfit's a little bit different. Still got the same core colors, the brown and like gold that he wears, but normally. But it's got the Magneto X-Men, or was it the mutants? Or they were the X-Men version with the Magneto collar. It's got the like the big the metal bearings around his neck. So, anyways, on the side you got the Age of Apocalypse. You have Sabertooth, and on the back you got a picture and the other figures in the wave 2, the Build a Colossus wave. And it says, after betraying Apocalypse and making his escape, Sabertooth joins with the mutant rebels, the X-Men, for to fight for good in a harsh dystopian future. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. In the Age of Apocalypse, they had a book called Chronicles, and that was like the beginning of the X-Men invasion, or the Age of Apocalypse like takeover. And at that point, you got to see Sabertooth as like one of Apocalypse's like horsemen or whatnot, and he was full-on bad guy, fighting Wolverine as he does. And then when you got to the actual was it Astonishing X-Men, there was a time jump, and Sabertooth was an X-Men, and he was kind of like your Wolverine, your normal Wolverine character, where he had Blink, who was a young X-Men, kind of like a Jubilee or a Kitty Pryde, and he took her under the wing and basically was a mentor to that character, which was really cool to see. Just him in a different light, just not a complete psychopath at that point, or if he was, he was fighting for good cause. So he looks like he comes with a bit of stuff. He's got an alt head. He's got the Colossus head. Looks like he's got another set of hands. And there is, looks like he's got a bandana. And, I'm not sure. That might be, the bandana looks like it's for Colossus, to be honest. But he's got 2 sets of hair. So, very cool. Let's pop out Victor Creed. See, so he's a bit that's a bit of a figure there. He is a hunky piece of plastic, so I like that. It's got some pretty heavy snaps on those joints. Let's see. So you got double jointed knees, big old bulky boots, chunky everything. He's a thick boy, and looks like he's got a peg for his hair on the back. Look at that! Look at that grimace. Let's see if we can peg in one of these hairs. Doesn't matter. They're the same. Kind of interesting that it's a separate piece, but I'm here for it. And I'm sure that's for Colossus, so I'm just going to leave that in the package. Colossus head, throw it over here. Colossus head's pretty nice, though. Like he's got that angry psycho face when he's running over everybody in that timeline. Let's see. It's got two sets of hair. They look like they're slightly different, so put one in, and there it goes. Pretty nice. Okay. He's solid, man. Like, that is a solid bit of plastic. So, not disappointed at all. I was really looking forward to this figure, and he seems to be living up to what I thought he would. Actually, more. Like, he's got more accessories than I was expecting. It's got a couple of closed fists for clobbering, and it's got your more angry Sabertooth face. Let's see. Yep. Let's go ahead and peg on the hair. And then let's see if I can swap out this head. Nice little pop. Good sounding pop for that. And there he is. Yeah, that's a scary looking creature. Now, in the first wave, they had like his pet wild child, and it's pretty crazy because he would basically have the, what do you call it? He would have the chain wrapped around his hand, and he would just whip this character at stuff like it was a fastball special, but just really dark, you know. Let's see if I can get this around his hand at the very least. So it's it's pretty awesome, pretty dark, but that was the Age of Apocalypse. Everything about it was just kind of sick. Twisted versions, good guys were bad guys. Just a lot of characters were just dead. Your normal like Avengers and human like heroes were just all on the run, hiding out. This such a dark timeline, but it was the 90s, and I thought it was awesome, and I still do. I love the Age of Apocalypse. I revisit it every couple of years and read all my issues because I think the story's awesome. But anyways, very cool addition to the Age of Apocalypse X-Men. So if you like the story, I say pick it up. If you don't, well, you know, don't waste your money. But I think this is a good Sabertooth regardless, and the Wild Child is a pretty neat accessory. But you know, he's his own figure, so not really an accessory. But if you got them both, I believe you should display them together. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you liked this version of Sabertooth, the Age of Apocalypse, this figure. Anyways, talk to you next time. Bye.